Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with another video on Mented Cosmetics. Can you tell I'm really feeling some Mented Cosmetics right now? I'm sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm loving this brand. I originally got my hands on the Everyday Eyeshadow Palette, which I did a review on, so if you want to see my full thoughts and really get an understanding of really what that palette can do, definitely check out the info card right over here and check out that video. But I did go back online and I got two lip glosses and 3 lipsticks. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. What I love before we even get started is how the Mented website is set up for you to really find your nude. What I love about this is that if you go to the website and then you click on the collection link, it will take you to a page that has these pictures that show you the 9 different tones of lipsticks, because they do have anything ranging from pinks to taupes to browns and deeper browns, but they have pictures of that. And not only do they show you pictures of divas in the 9 different tones, but across each tone they show you the lipstick on different levels of melanin. So you've got pictures of someone with light melanin, medium melanin, and even very deep. So you are able to see each shade on so many different divas, so that by the time you're ready to actually make a purchase, which you'd be hard not to, by the time you're actually ready to make a purchase, you feel really confident about what you're purchasing. So I absolutely love it. So first let's talk about the 3 lipsticks that I received, or the 3 lipsticks that I purchased. Now these retail for $16.50 a piece, or you can do like I did and get 3. You get to pick the 3 you want for $45. Now as I mentioned, there are 9 tones of nudes, because as I mentioned, they do range from pinks and taupes and that kind of color, but what they describe their lipsticks as, and I'm going to make sure I read it correctly, it says it's a deeply moisturizing nude lip shade with the perfect blend of browns and pinks to enhance your multi-hued lips, which I absolutely love. It does come in your standard bullet type form, so it's got this, you twist it up, so it's standard there, and it kind of snaps back in here. As I mentioned, I did get my hands on 3 of them, so I'll go ahead and show you what they look like and apply them and kind of give you what Mented Cosmetics, the website, says about each particular color. So the first color that I got my hands on was Peach Please. And the website itself says that Peach Please is their subtle peach shade that gives the right amount of warmth to brighten your smile and your day. Now this is the lightest color that I have, and as you can see, it does have a little bit of a pinky tone or peachy tone, might I add, and it goes on nice and smooth. Now the second color that I got my hands on is Dope Taupe, and this is actually one of the founders, Amanda's favorite nude lipstick from their line. Now the website tells you that Dope Taupe, the name says it all. This ain't your grandmother's taupe. It's their unique blend of brown and pink that will quickly become your go-to nude. And the last lipstick that I picked up is Mented number 5, and this is actually the other founder, KJ's favorite, so that's why I picked those 2 up, but this is her favorite nude. And the website says that Mented number 5 bears our namesake because it represents everything we love about a nude lip. It's fully pigmented, multi-dimensional blend of brown, purple, and pink. Trust us, you won't want to take this shade off. Okay, so now let's go ahead and jump into the 2 glosses that I picked up. Now the website says that the gloss is the gloss for grown-ups. It's shiny and smooth without overdoing it, provides the right amount of color to add pep in your step. Now like I mentioned, there are 4 shades. These retail for $15 individually, or you can pick up all 4 for $50. The site also tells you that these are actually buildable, so if you wanted just a light coat, you could just do 1 application, but if you wanted a little bit more pigmentation, then you could definitely build it up and apply a couple more layers to get the look that you're going for. Now these come in the standard applicator. They do have the doe foot applicator. As you see here, it does have a little bit of a scoop here, so that you are picking up a good amount of product, so you don't have to keep going back inside the tube, but it is just the skinny, normal packaging. So the first color I picked up is Berry Me, and what it says here on the site about Berry Me is that this berry inspired shade is a must-have for any gloss loving girl. And I am going to show you what it looks like with just one application of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply one more application so that you could see what it looks like if you chose to build it up. And the other shade I picked up is Baby Brown. And the website says that Baby Brown is this gorgeous brown hue, is the brown you've been waiting for. And again, I'm going to show you what it looks like with just one application. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply one more time so you can get an idea of what it would look like if you chose to build it up a little bit. So let me go ahead and tell you what my overall thoughts are. And what I'm going to do is my overall thoughts for all of the lip products. Let's look at it from that perspective. So hands down, love the packaging on both of these. For the lipstick, I love how compact this is, and I love the soft matte packaging with Mented just printed on there in just very simplistic font. I feel like this looks so chic. It just looks so sophisticated, and I love how compact it is. This is going to fit anywhere without really taking up too much space. It's going to fit in your purse, it's going to fit in your wristlet, it's going to fit in your pocket. Like, you could put this anywhere. I love how compact it is. And honestly, the exact same thing with the lip gloss. I love the skinny tube. You are still getting a good amount of product, so don't get me wrong, but I love how skinny it is. I again love this, just this matte top. It's just a soft matte top with Mented just printed on there. I love how classic this looks. I just feel like it looks so chic and sophisticated, but I like how you can see, you get a full view of the color of this lip gloss. And again, it's so skinny that you can put this in your pocket, in your wristlet, in your purse. It's not going to take up much space. It's not going to be a burden to carry around. So I do love the packaging of these products. I love the shades. Hands down, Mented, I feel, knocked it out of the park with these colors. They truly did focus on women of color with this. I feel like not only are the colors beautiful, but the undertone is perfect. I feel like most nudes that don't work for me, it's because the undertone's off, whether it's too beigeish, too pinkish, whatever it is. That's why I end up having to go in with a lip liner or something like that and really work it, / never end up wearing it, period. I just feel like Mented really did a great job of really not only selecting the colors, but really the undertone and the depth of them. I think they did a fantastic job of that. I also love how the website's set up, especially when it comes to the lipstick. They really want you to walk away with the nude for you, and I absolutely love that. I agree. I think that every woman deserves that go-to color that just goes with anything, that doesn't take a lot of thought, that it just makes it so easy, but it also just, you put it on instead of nothing, and it really changes the game for you and just makes you feel so polished and just ready to take on the world. I agree that every woman deserves that, and I think Mented did a fantastic job of providing that, especially for women of color, because if you are a woman of color, you know not every brand is doing that for us. So hands down, that's my favorite part of this brand. Now let me go ahead and break down the individual products. So let's talk specifically about the lipsticks. I love how creamy and moisturizing these lip products are. These lipsticks go on so creamy, so smooth. There's no tugging, there's no pulling. It's just a very smooth application. And I do feel like this formula is hydrating. As someone who has big lips that say chapped most of the time, I'm always looking for something that makes my lips feel nice and hydrated, and these definitely give it to me. I absolutely love it. They're just beautiful. The pigmentation is there the first time around. As you saw from the application, I didn't have to keep going over and over and over. The first application, I was getting the color that this is supposed to be. So I love the pigmentation, love the formula, just love everything about it. What I will say is my only con about these, and again, I'm willing to give this up because of what I'm getting in return, but the wear time is not there, guys. These lipsticks wear off so quickly. If you're gonna eat, if you're gonna drink, I mean, they wear off quickly. You're going to have to carry this around with you everywhere and be prepared to reapply it after just about anything. Now, again, as I mentioned earlier, I normally have some really chapped lips. So as someone who has chapped lips, I am willing to just give up the staying power for the formulation of this. I'm willing to give that up for how creamy and good and hydrating and moisturizing these feel on my lips. But I think you should know, especially if you're someone who don't like to touch up throughout the day, you're not going to get this with these. You're going to have to touch these up. So just remember that. The lip glosses, same thing. I absolutely love how smooth the application process is with these particular products. It's just so smooth, it's so shiny. Honestly, guys, how I would describe the application of the lip gloss is sexy. That is just hands down what it is. You look and feel so dang sexy putting these lip glosses on. They nailed it when they said this is the gloss for grown-ups. 100% agree. 100% agree. You're just getting just that nice hint of color the first time you apply it. And I do agree, these are buildable. You can definitely go in with another application. If you wanted a little bit more depth and a little bit more color, you could easily go back in with another layer. What I will say though is if you go in with another layer, you are giving up the lightweightness of the gloss. When you put on just one layer, it feels so light. It's just like, it barely feels like you have anything on your lips, and it's not sticky. You don't get that weird, kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, but you know what I'm talking about. You don't get that at all. Like, it's on the lips. You don't get that stickiness. It's very comfortable, but if you do build it, it gets a little bit heavier, and you can feel like there's more on your lips than, let's say, the first application. But definitely buildable. Hands down, you can get what you need. Again, my only con with the glosses is the same with the lipsticks. No wear time at all. There's just no wear time. I put these lip glosses, I put the Bury Me on. We went to the movies. I put the Bury Me on right before we went to the movie theater. And I'm talking about like sitting in the car, parked in the movie theater, putting on the lip gloss. That's what I'm talking about. By the time we got out of the movie, there was nothing on my lips. Now, I did eat, I did drink, I had popcorn, I had candy, because you can't go to the movies without getting popcorn. But I had popcorn, and I understand that's like a buttery, kind of greasy kind of thing. But I'm just letting you know, there was nothing on my lips. Again, same as with the lipstick. You will have to reapply this throughout the day. Carry that around, have it on deck. Now again, as I mentioned earlier, I love applying these glosses, so I'm totally cool with that. I mean, I'm gonna apply whether I have to or not, but you're gonna have to apply anyways. Like, there's no staying power. This ain't gonna be a put it on and forget it, which I don't really think most of us expect that out of a gloss anyways, because that's just not what it's meant to do. If you want that shine, you're gonna be reapplying it, but just a FYI, you're gonna be reapplying all throughout the day. That's just how it is. So overall, guys, I still love these lip products. I'm sure you can pick that up already, but I love these lip products. I'm really just in love with Mented as the brand, period. They definitely have a loyal customer in me. I even picked up one of the nail polishes, and y'all, that polish is the prettiest brown I have ever seen in my life. Like, to me, Mented is the eye opener for any woman of color who's been dealing with other products that you were trying to make work, or you were hoping would be this but turned out to be that. Once you try Mented, I feel like it changes the game and opens your eyes and gives you a fair comparison of what to compare everything else to. I mean, it's just so perfect for my melanin skin. I just cannot brag about it enough. And the fact that it's sister-owned, I'm really all about that. Like, I'm so all about that. So I really hope this information helped someone else out there. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. And while you're here on my channel, take a look around, see what else your girl has to offer. And if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.